This is ABC 15 News Taking Action.
Scared and alone in a strange place thousands of miles from home, running out of resources after the man who was supposed to help them adopt out their babies was arrested for fraud.
7 soon-to-be mothers from the Marshall Islands speaking only to ABC 15, 1 week after we first told you about the international adoption fraud scheme that investigators have linked to Maricopa County Assessor Paul Peterson.
Now, 4 of the women are sharing a single apartment in the East Valley, but for their safety, we won't say where.
ABC 15's Cameron Polam spending the afternoon with these women as they explain what life has been like since law enforcement raided their homes.
7 Marshallese mothers and their multiple young children crammed into 2 East Valley apartments. They're pregnant and alone, caught in the middle of an international adoption scandal.
Yeah, after the incident took place, they're wondering how are they going to be fed and get all the other needs.
With the help of a local pastor who translated their words, the women expressed the abandonment they feel after Paul Peterson's promises amounted to lies.
They were promised that it would be open adoption until they're 18, that their kids will come here and grow up in the United States and be able to provide for their families.
Words that couldn't be further from the truth. As roaches crawl across the floor, the women talk about running out of food and money, their thoughts constantly returning to their unborn children.
Themselves. Yeah, so they haven't received any medical assistance since last month.
Do you worry about your children that you're currently carrying?
Yes, very much.
We asked how they were approached regarding adopting out their children through Peterson.
Someone from home. They were here, previously here, and adopted their kids, and so they went and recruited them. They were promised that they will get paid and they will taken care of, they will have their cars and all that.
We got a look at one of their rooms. A single mattress lays on the floor. Blankets and makeshift pillows make up another bed nearby. They tell us they've been in the U.S. for just over 2 months, receiving $1,000 each for those months. But since Peterson's arrest, those funds have stopped.
Yeah, they need almost everything.
All 7 are due in the next 4 months. Their phones, passports, and other documents seized during Peterson's arrest. They say they were never threatened by Peterson or his associates, but at least 3 of the women have decided to keep their babies. Now desperate to return home, the women think back to the only time they ever met Peterson in person.
They thought he was a very good man, but after what they're going through, they know that he's not a good man.
After we saw what these women are going through, we reached out to the Attorney General's office, the Governor's office, DPS, and other state agencies to find out what support and help they have been providing and what they can do moving forward. At this point, we have not heard back. We'll obviously continue to make those calls and bring updates as soon as we get them.
It sounds almost like they were sort of abandoned after these raids and everything last week.
Yeah, after both the fixer that was associated with Peterson was indicted, as well as Peterson, they were left in the dark. They have run out of money. They were provided some funds during those 2 months that they've been here, but they've pooled that money together and they've lived on that since, and they are severely running low on resources. They're here with other younger children as well, which is concerning.
Other kids in that apartment too.
Yeah, and obviously if you see this apartment, you know that, I mean, it's barely furnished. They're living on very minimal means at this point.
Let's hope somebody steps forward as well. Thanks so much.